Hi, I'm Pedro. Today I want to introduce a new way to approach your music creation, if you're not doing it already, balancing careful planning with open exploration. Often we jump straight into composing, trying to craft a piece from start to finish, but that linear method can restrict creativity, especially if we rush decisions. What if instead we set aside a phase for experimentation, where we play, develop and transform our ideas freely before structuring the piece? Let's look into it. This starts with solid planning, like sketching out the basic structure or deciding on what type of colors you want to explore, be it in harmony, scales, rhythmic phrases, dynamics, and whatever else you may think will fit the character of the piece you are making. Just make sure to set aside a dedicated phase to push your ideas into different directions. This is like a sandbox where you can freely gather, develop, and experiment with your ideas. Load your sequencer or notation app and fill it with the different takes, variations, and transformations of the materials you have, all based on the core motifs or insights you already have idealized. Again, the key here is to explore your materials without worrying about how everything will fit together. During this phase, just focus on building a rich palette of options and perspectives that you can draw upon later. It's where your creative voice can truly flourish, without the pressure of having to sequence your ideas from start to finish and into a preconceived form or format. Once you have generated and explored enough material, it's time to transition from the playground to the drafting board. Now you work on assembling your ideas, creating transitions, connecting motifs, shaping sections, guided by the colors, moods, and structures you already defined during your planning and exploration phase. Because you've spent time experimenting, your decisions are more intentional and grounded in a deep understanding of what each fragment can contribute to the overall piece. A key element in this approach is developing and reusing motivic ideas throughout your piece. As you explore, you refine these motifs, reharmonizing, transforming them to create variations. These fragments serve as anchors, maintaining coherence while your creative ideas evolve. When you put everything together, these shared materials act as the glue, giving your work unity even as it stays fresh and experimental. Whether you are composing music for yourself, your band, or working on a commercial project, this balance of planning and experimentation is powerful. It offers both clarity and freedom. You set your creative direction early, but then you go about exploring without the pressure and then assemble with purpose. Plus, with this approach, you are likely to learn more about your musical tendencies and develop your unique voice through continuous experimentation and reflection. This is one of the ways of balancing structure with spontaneity. It's about giving yourself room to explore, develop, and refine before locking everything into place. If you try this approach, I believe you'll find your music not only more cohesive, but also more inspired. Alright, this is it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights. And thanks for watching, and until next time.